Hey guys, welcome back. Let's do something different today. I'm gonna talk about PI, Planetary Industry. If you are Omega, you can make it, and if you are not, you cannot make PI. I will show you what I produce. Not everything that you see here, but most of it. On multiple accounts, because you can't make everything on one account for, let's say, nanite repair paste. You can find PI under industry, planetary industry, and it opens up this window. This is what I'm producing. I have 5 planets right now. I didn't train all the skills to train all the 6, but let's just review quickly. I am producing enriched uranium, which is used for making fuel blocks. I'm mostly making hydrogen because this is min matter ice. If you mine the ice, you can do it in min matter space, and it's glacial mass, which makes hydrogen. Okay, next one is construction blocks. They're used for building a lot of ships. As you can see, all the Tech 2 ships require this, so I'm producing this. The third material is mechanical parts, which is used for two different parts that I'm using. The first one is Tech 2 blueprints and again hydrogen fuel blocks, and the third one is robotics, which is tier 3. I will show you later. The fourth material is coolant. Again, it's used for hydrogen fuel block. Sorry guys, I was drinking coffee and my throat is a little bit weird. Just a second. Okay, like I said, the fourth material is for producing fuel, and the last one, robotics, which is tier 3, is produced from consumer electronics and mechanical parts. So mechanical parts I am producing right here on the third planet, and consumer electronics I will show you. Just give me a second to show you my alt. Okay, here we go. This is my alt. I am producing consumer electronics, like I said, for fuel. What I started producing as well is rocket fuel, which is used for producing Tech 2 rockets and missiles, as you can see here. If we check, let's say, heavy missiles, you can see that it requires rocket fuel. Next thing that I produce is coolant again, because you need a lot of it. I'm producing it on 2 accounts. Fuel blocks require this. And next thing is oxides. Oxides are used for gel matrix biopaste, which is used for implants, and let me show you, and we are looking for nanite repair paste. Yep, gel matrix biopaste. The next thing I produce is oxygen. Oxygen again is used for fuel blocks, and super tensile plastics, which I produce as well on my third alt. And on the first planet I produce industrial fibers. No, I'm lying. I'm producing this on another alt. On this alt I produce microfiber shielding, which is used for data chips that I produce as well for the nanite paste. It's a lot to understand, but let me show you how did I set up my planet. So this planet is a little bit weird on the setup. As you can see, I am producing enriched uranium. I know there's a lot of videos how to do it, but I already set up the things I'm making before, so I can't really show you how to do it from the start. There's a lot of videos on the YouTube that people made and really helped me as well how to set up, but this is how I got. This is heavy metals required for toxic metals. The second extractor extracts noble metals for precious, and they all make enriched uranium. So yeah, what I wanted to suggest, guys, watch a video how to do this, because you can save a lot of ISK producing items and earn ISK as well. But let me just show you. I have my nanite repair paste blueprint with me. I will show you the intake to run one job. The input materials are 204,000 ISK and the output is 208,000 ISK. Forget the total job cost. But if you produce data chips yourself, you only pay the output tax if you use the customs from other players. So let's say that data chips, as you can see here, are worth 85,000 ISK. One is worth that. And if you pay 10%, this is 8,000 ISK. So what I wanted to show you is if you pay 10% on everything here, you will only pay 20,000 ISK, and the output will be 200,000 ISK. So guys, if you can start producing PI, you can earn a lot of passive ISK, of course. I know you will pay the tax, but still you can earn a lot of money. Please just listen to me. I know I wasted 2 years before setting this up, but it pays off, really. Start producing, because you will thank me later. It's not much. It's not that much money, but let's say we can calculate, you know. Even if you, let's say you have perfect input, which is 30 minutes, but let's say you start with the backup materials and you start producing enriched uranium. So it takes 1 hour to produce 5 units, right? Okay, let's see. Enriched uranium, 5 units, 1 hour. let's take range. Let's say you sell at 7,000 ISK. Or no, let's take 9,000 ISK times 5 is 45,000 ISK per 1 hour. So 10 hours would be 500,000. You are earning 1 million per day. I mean, producing 1 million per day. Yeah, I think that's about right. So 30 days, 30 million. Why not use them? You know, if you count the tax, this is 3 million in tax. If it's 10%, even if it's 15, you still earn 25 million. So please guys, start producing. So the prices go down, and yeah. How many can you produce? So 5, you can produce 5 per hour. So times 24, how much is that? 80, 100, right? No? Yeah, it's 100. 100 enriched uranium per day. As you can see, I produced here 1 month and a half, and it's only 40 million, but hey, it's free ISK. Of course, you can set it differently, you know. You can produce toxic metals and precious metals on one planet and extract it out and produce enriched uranium only on one planet, you know. You still have to pay tax to put it on the planet, but I think it's still worth it, you know, if you have a lot of it. I'm just doing all on one planet because it's passive and I only have to click it in a couple of days. I'm not running this one because, as you can see, I have a lot of toxic metals and none of the precious metals, so I'm just waiting for this to fill up. But yeah, like I said, please start producing the PI. It's not looking that good. The prices are still a little high. This is what I produced. 200 million construction blocks, consumer electronics, coolant, mechanical parts, oxides, robotics, data chips. But yeah, let me show you. This is my first run on the nanite repair paste. It takes a lot of materials to make this. I'm producing this on a couple of alts because it's a lot of tiers to produce this. This is tier 3, which takes 3 planets to produce. Gel matrix, again tier 3, and you can't make this all on one planet, so I'm producing this on 4 different planets. And the nanites are tier 2, which I'm producing on 1 planet only. So yeah, guys, put focus on something. Let's say nanite repair paste, research it, research how to make nanites. Let's say you want to make reactive metals. Let me show you how I do it. Let's say I want to make nanites. Okay, what I do is I go like this, reactive metals. and I start typing in barren storm gas, plasma and lava. Okay, so you can make reactive metals on all of these planets. Okay, now bacteria. Sorry, just a second. Barren temperate ice, oceanic. Okay. Now, what you want to do is pick a system that can make both of these. So I would use barren here, because you can only make on barren both of the materials and nanites in one go. So you don't pay, you only pay extraction fee. But yeah, this is how I do it. Feel free to research your own. Let's say fuel blocks, this is what you need to make. Let's say you want to make mechanical parts. Again, I just go like this. Reactive, you can see reactive right here, and precious, barren or plasma. I would pick plasma next if you are doing it in the same system. Please guys, research PI, because it's really worth it and it will save you a lot of time going to JITA and buying materials. They will produce itself. You just have to set it up for a couple of days, and you come once per month maybe to pick them up if you're lazy. But yeah, this is what I got for you from PI. Oh, and let's make nanite paste together. This will be my first run. I really wanted to do this. So let's see how many we can make. Oh, okay. We can make 270 runs, which will give us 2700 nanite repair paste, which is worth 56 million. Yeah, I think it's worth it, guys. I know I produced this a long time, but now that it's set up, it will help me fuel the armor repairs for PvP, or if you ran ancillary armor repairs for PvE even. But yeah, let's say it's worth 56 million. I only paid 10% of that. I think it was more, but let's say I paid 10 million. Well, I saved 45 million on this, just doing the PI. So yeah, let's start. It will take 10 hours, and it only takes 200,000 ISK to start producing this, so it's not much. Feel free to ask me, guys, in-game if you don't understand the PI. I can get you some links in my channel. In-game channel is TechMishek, like my channel name in YouTube. Feel free to ask. I can paste the video from other guys how to set it up, but just research it on your own, you know. Oh, I can show you my skills. Where are they? Structure. No. Planet management. Here you go. These are my skills right now. I don't have them at 5 I even have them at 3, and it's enough, you know, to start producing. But yeah, I wanted to share this with you guys, so please take a couple of hours to research how to do it, and it will be worth it, trust me. Just pick an item that you will produce, tier 2 or 3, it doesn't matter, like I said, mechanical parts or construction blocks that are used for tech 2 ships, as you can see here, and some faction ships which are not available, but it doesn't matter, you know. You can find the planets in the system. Just click in the system, go to orbital bodies, and it will show you which systems are available. As you can see, barren, gas. You can find these systems in the map. Let's say you want to do this in Jita, show info, see, barren, temperate, gas. Oh, and if you do this in low security space or in wormhole, it will give you more materials out. You can make more than in high sec. But of course you can get ganked without a cloak howling this. So yeah, that's my video on the PI. I hope you understood what I wanted to tell you, but yeah, feel free to ask any questions, because PI is really complicated, but once you start doing it, it will be easy. You only have to set it up once. And that's it. Fly safe, guys, and bye bye.